significant responsibility of general contractor need to do. He needs some basic knowledge and skills to be a general contractor. Number one is he need to read and understand construction drawing. If you're an owner and you don't even know how to read plans, you don't know how to read details, you don't know how to read all the footing, reinforcing, read structure, how do you coordinate? And then understanding how a building put together means as a general contractor, okay, you are hiring different subcontractors, but as a prime, you need to know how a house is put together. So then when you talk to the subcontractor, you know what you're doing and you know what they're doing is not fooling you. So the general contractor needs all this structural, plumbing, electrical, carpentry, building and finished materials, all this knowledge. He need to have all this knowledge, especially also for general contractor. He need to know about finish, need to know about material. Let's say what is different from porcelain tile and ceramic tile. When they go to Lowe's, Home Depot, buy those, on sale tile, $2.99 per square feet or $1.99 per square feet versus you go to Dell Tile, is selling $7.99 per square feet tile. What is the difference between them? When you have in Lowe's, Home Depot selling the flooring, those wood flooring, the engineered wood flooring, and only $3.99 per square foot versus some nice engineered wood is selling almost $10 per square foot. Then what is the difference between them? Why not you using the expensive one? Why are you using the cheaper one? So you need to know all this different about the material. Same as faucet, right? There is some cheap faucet is $50, one faucet, but you have some nice one is $200, $300. Then when you choose or when you plumber choosing those plumbing fixture as a general contractor, how do you know that? How do you control what kind of quality of the material or the products that your sub should use, right? So this is the knowledge that required, by general contractor. If you want to be a general contractor, so you need to prepare yourself. Are you familiar with this, or do you have time to research to learn all this? Okay, this is very important. Now, and then talk about being a general contractor. You also have liability and risk. What kind of liability? Job site safety. People fail, trip and fall, and labor. They walking past by. If you do not have a good ESCP, erosion falling out, and then your labor walk by and they slip, you fall over, then this is your liability, right? Job site safety. If people get hurt, job site safety. And also project delay due to any reasons, logistic, poor management about which trade of coordination of workers, then all this can cause time delay, right? And time delay equal to lose money because you're dragging a project. You need to know how to coordinate it. You need to know how to control it, arrange people. If you do not do it right, like I mentioned in the last video, then you're subject to lose money. This is a rule.